Good morning, everybody. Thanks for joining us here on the morning show. Liem is at the table now, and you recently talked to arguably one of the most influential people in social media.
Yeah, and it's crazy because it puts things in perspective. You know, there was a time when people woke up in the morning and they looked at a newspaper to find out what's happening in the world, but now a lot of them are going online to a website called Reddit.com. I caught up with the guy that's behind it. Take a look.
Oppan Gangnam Style.
From Gangnam Style to bullied bus monitors, if it's trending on the internet, it's probably thanks to Reddit.com. The guy in charge is Erik Martin.
Superheroes all have an origin story, and we know those well. A bite from a radioactive spider.
His origin story, a kid from Chapel Hill, North Carolina, turned filmmaker, and now named by Time magazine as one of the most influential people in the world. Folks, meet the man behind the front page of the internet.
Reddit is sort of the next sort of evolution of, a message board.
Whether it's, cute pictures of cats or sloths or otters to, discussions on the latest political trend and even, breaking local news.
And then they're voting them up and down. So everything on Reddit is voted by the users.
Did you guys ever anticipate that Reddit.com would become such a barometer for what people would be talking about?
I became involved in Reddit because I got addicted to it as a fan, and I think everyone working at Reddit now was a user and a fan first, and we didn't know it was going to be this big or this sort of influential. We just really liked the site.
All right, the Ask Me Anything trend, the idea that a political figure or even a celebrity could open up the floodgates of the internet to ask you any question. You've had lots of big names, Canadian astronaut Chris Hadfield, Zach Braff, and Jimmy Kimmel, and of course Obama.
We always kind of joke that, we should try to get Obama to do an Ask Me Anything, for years. As we got closer to the election, we started hearing from the campaign that they were, considering it. And then it happened, but it was, it's crazy. It was pretty surprising, even when it was happening.
Looking forward, where do you see Reddit evolving?
Seeing people, meet up offline. I'm really excited too about, how filmmakers and musicians and artists are just, starting to really explore how to connect directly to their fans and how to build an audience and make a career without all of the companies and without all of the kind of machinery of the big media companies.
Okay, so I want to mention, at the end, he said things with Reddit and social media. As it breaks down that wall between, let's say, a fan and the celebrity that they admire. Carson, as a celebrity yourself, when you adopted Twitter, did you imagine that it would be such a connection between you and your fans? Because I've been creeping you online.
Right, I've noticed. You know what? When it first happened, I was just like, oh, Twitter, that's not gonna catch on. Yep. And then, I got more into it. It became more fun for me. And it really is amazing. It's like instant press release. You can talk to anybody you want. And I can also stalk other celebrities. It's like, hi, Cher, what are you doing this morning? And she's like, stop tweeting me. So it's that great ability to have that conversation. And it really engages people and makes them feel like they're, friends with you, which is great.
Well, that's the thing about Reddit.com is they're doing the AMAs, which is Ask Me Anything. They did it with Obama, and so many celebrities are hopping on there. And when you go to it, it's not a flashy poster for their movie or their new album. It's legitimately just a line of text. It's so basic, yet so many people flock to it. Last fall, they estimated that they get roughly around 28 million unique hits a month. And this is a site that shows cat pictures sometimes,
I love cat pictures.
Well,
I love that grumpy cat.
Grumpy cat. You say that's a bad thing. That's one of the main things people, cats and puppies and babies.
Right, but then also news items as well. The Aurora shooting, when that happened, that was the top topic that was voted up by the readers. People were updating it, editing it, writing their witness.
It's instant, so you can instantly talk about what you're thinking.
So Liam, they keep it plain like that by design, correct? Right.
Yeah, they want to keep it simple. They want to focus on the community, and at the end of the day, it's about the user voting what people should read, and therefore it's called the front page of the internet, because as the internet, no one owns the internet when it comes to content. Here, people are able to find out, this is what people online are talking about, whether it's a cat or a breaking news item.
Thank you so much. Keeping it real. That's right, baby.